And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out.
I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Michael Ito will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Here it comes. Oh, he stays on the 0-2 pitch and cracks this one into right center. That's down for a base hit. Antonio De Jesus will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. He's set, now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Sammy Mota will stand in. Base hit his first time around. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Mark Hogg will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Now another 0-2. Hard hit to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Billy Amaya will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out.
Felix Ramirez will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's set, now the pitch. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Chris Ayala will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone and is probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. He'll get it into second, around third, and being waved on home. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Juan Corona will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the sixth. Big, slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Sammy Lopez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
And he misses there, 1-2. Pitch on the way. And he got him.
And I'll tell you what, a 3-0 lead with the way this guy's throwing must look like a 10-0 lead to these guys. I mean, they just haven't been able to solve him at all so far.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. This ball's grounded foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he sends it the other way toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Well, neither offense has really made a huge impact so far, but finally maybe a little sign of life. Drives this ball for 2 bases, and even though they've had trouble scoring runs, they're not out of this thing by a long shot. A couple more of these could get them right back into it.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
The further this game goes along, you get the sense that sooner or later somebody's going to run into one of these.
And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Sammy Mota will start things off as they look to do something here to get on the scoreboard for the first time.
And they've seen some opportunities come and go. They do have 7 hits, so it's not like they haven't had base runners. They just haven't been able to bring those guys in.
And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Mark Hogg comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Billy Amaya will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled back. Here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes another 0-2. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Lookouts lead it 3-0. Chris Medina will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Felix Ramirez will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Yeah, he probably won't have too big a dip in velocity the rest of the way. But the later this game goes, the more important it'll be to watch where his location is. That's probably the bigger concern.
Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And that gets through into right as he starts the inning out here with a leadoff single. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chris Ayala is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
Juan Corona will stand in. He flew out his last time up. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
Here comes a 1-2. Driven the other way out to deep left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Sammy Lopez will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Tom Kang come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Michael Ito will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Now the first pitch. Antonio De Jesus is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Sammy Mota will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. The pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Boy, and he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com.